Hey guys, Jack here. We're going to be doing Modern Warfare 2 now. So if you guys don't know, I've been playing through the COD games again because it is summer, I have time. I enjoyed these when I was younger. So yeah. So we're going to be starting just MW2. This is, if you guys are watching the COD 4 series, you know what's going on. This is just the next game. I wrapped up the COD 4 playing like yesterday. And yeah. So we're not doing anything for challenges though, right? We're just playing through, you know. Trust me guys, playing through these, I've played through some of the games on Veteran before, some of the older ones like COD 4 and World and COD 2. Not very fun playing on Veteran because you're just in cover shooting, and when they're done, you just go to the next objective. Kind of boring. It is more tactical, but takes a long time. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I think it's more fun when you can run in there and just blast everyone, especially in a Call of Duty game. It's an arcade shooter, man. Yeah, all these scenes, obviously from Call of Duty 4. This was the sequel at the time, so... although, I would say MW2 definitely brought a lot more iconic characters in that people recognize because the game was more popular. Definitely like Shepard, Makarov, you know. Less people knew about who Zakhaev and Al-Assad were, of course. Ghost, Roach. And you actually get to see Soap's face now because he's the leader. As I was talking about though in the COD 4 one, what's interesting in this game is that you don't know Price is alive, technically. Because at the end of the last game it was left ambiguous, right? He was just on the bridge. And since Price isn't here, you assume that, oh, well, Price is gone now. But, wait to the Gulag mission, Prisoner 627. And I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but I assume most of you have played MW2 before. This game is about almost a decade old, right? This came out in 2009, so it's 2018 right now. Makarov and Shepard are certainly interesting antagonists, you know. Shepard wants a war, Makarov wants a war, but Makarov leaves Shepard dead because Shepard was too effective, so at the end of this game, Makarov does give him up. But yeah, Shepard, the other thing revealed was that Shepard was the one in command of the Marines in the Op 4, in the Marine missions and versus Op 4 in COD 4, which is interesting because now he's part of the Rangers and Special Forces for TF141. So I don't know how military does, you know, movements like that, where they swap out, you know, going to different specializations, I guess, or branches. But yeah, here you can see the fallout of the events in COD 4.
The more they stay the same.
Which is quite sad, actually, what happened.
Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won.
And this is why Shepard is one of the reasons he's angry.
But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him.
So you see, Zakhaev is being praised as a hero now.
Change. The rationale,
as like a nationalist hero.
Objective.
Even though he was a
Yesterday's
terrorist.
enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too.
So now we're U.S. Army Rangers in this game. It is interesting how we change through different
Same
branches,
shit, different day.
throughout the different
You
games.
know what I'm looking
Marines,
for, Sergeant
Rangers,
Foley.
Delta.
Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hit in the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
So we play as Private Allen right now, but eventually we'll play as Ramirez, and there's the meme in this game where it's like, Ramirez, go do this! Ramirez, go do that! Ramirez! Because Follies just tells Ramirez to do everything. Alright. So what's nice in this game is that the M4 is actually correct, because this one is the M4A1, right? The gun, technically, in COD 4, I think should be considered an M4A1 because it was fully automatic. The M4 Carbine, the first version, was still 3-burst. The other thing, though, is that to simplify the game, these are still considered assault rifles, even though this is technically a carbine as well. So I do wish it was like Battlefield where things were distinctualized, but it is a more casual game, so categorizing this as an assault rifle, categorizing PDWs as submachine guns.
That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sights. Now, if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate. Private, hit the target through the wood panel.
Oh, right.
Last but not least,
5.56
you need to know how
penetration.
to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the tables. Toss the grenade down the range and take out several targets at once.
This is pretty much like COD 4 again, where you have to run through the things.
Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill. All right.
Come on.
Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit.
Okay.
General Shepard wants to see you run the course.
So, much like COD 4, you have a course to see what you should be playing at. I'm going to try to get the veteran mode course, though, because I think running course is fun.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit. Our General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some
This
special
pistol has a lot more delay because it's on PC now.
observation.
So I'm actually clicking like a bunch more times, but because of the delay, it's not letting me use it.
Good. Now switch to your sidearm again. You see how fast that was?
So let me try to get the max time on
Remember,
this.
switching to your pistols always faster than reloading.
Pop, pop, pop.
Smile for the cameras and don't
Pop, pop,
miss.
pop, pop, pop.
Shepard's
Pop,
gonna be
pop,
watching.
pop, pop. Yeah, there we
The
go.
shooter gets to jump
Okay.
between down a squad.
Alright, I think
Okay, head on in.
I just want double pistols for this, because if you have double pistols,
I don't know why they don't put us in first, Alan. Very much like
I don't remember which one I did for this before. It was either holographic and M9 or double pistols. We'll try this with double
blocking
pistols.
positions. When are we gonna- Amazing work, dude. Okay, now that's how you run.
I got the veteran difficulty, but what was their record time? So I know that they have a record time. Oh, there it is. There's the USB. Okay, I think. Okay, this is what I want. I wanted to do G18 M9. Okay. Yeah, they didn't give me these weapons in the first run. Wait, is that mini Uzi have more ammo? I'll go. Yeah, I'll just go G18 then. But in the COD 4 one, I was 1 second off the record last time I played. But I'm gonna do this again because I do want to. Oh man, there's so many weapons here. I love this gun, M14 EBR. Although it is interesting, in the campaign they call this the M14 EBR, right? But in multiplayer it's the M21 because it's put in the sniper class. So in real life this would be the Mark 14, I think. EBR. It was like the mod 0, but which is in MW3. I don't know if an M14 EBR actually exists in real life. I know the M21 is not considered EBR, because it is a battle rifle. The M21 is specifically like designated for. Okay, I'm talking too much about this. Let's go with this. Ah, fuck. We're gonna restart this. What? We have to go all the way back? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Alright, we're gonna do this again. I did not notice I killed a civilian there. I'm just gonna shoot down everything. Okay, we're just gonna try to do this again. I want to get a better record on this.
That ain't good enough, Alan. You killed too many civvies. Get in there again.
Alright, let's go.
Very impressive, man.
All right.
You made that course your bitch.
Oh, I got an achievement. Pit boss. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna play on recruit though. I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, alright, nice. Pit boss. Got the achievement.
Get to your victors. We're headed out.
There we go. I wish it said what their IW record was, or at least maybe I'm retarded and didn't see it, but I don't think they said IW record. I want to see what their IW record was. I want to try to beat that. I know I could have done better on that. As for example, I was double tapping on the G18. Technically, all those things only take 1 round to beat them, so it is a bit overkill to hit 2 rounds with the G18. So the first mission should be in the desert. Then the next one after that, I think, is in the snow. After that is no Russian. Very iconic and controversial.
The most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out.
Opposite of the
Learning to
isolationist
use
view.
the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the
Modern
prospering of your people and utter destruction.
So
We
Shepard
can't
has
give
the
you
interventionist point of view.
But we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel.
Believes in U.S. intervention to present.
Sure, it matters who's got the
conflict.
biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes. A time for
So
legends.
Scar H in this game technically also a
History
battle
is
rifle because it
written
uses
by the
7.62.
victors.
But
Let's get to work.
it's interesting because the damage class in multiplayer for the TAR, the STAR, and the AK are all the same, even though the SCAR has the heaviest round. But the AK after that, but then like the TAR is technically only a 5.56, right? So it should have the same damage order as the M4. Although technically the M16 is also in the higher damage class because it's a burst weapon. But is there any objective run too? I know usually in these shooting parts, what happens is you kind of shoot at them and then go for the
Keep up the pressure on those RPG teams. If that bridge layer gets hit, we're slipping off. Alan, switch to the M203.
Warlord, this is Hunter 2-1, requesting airstrike to grid 252-171. Target is a white 12-story apartment building. Over.
Got some rounds and we'll cross the river.
Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Solid copy. I have Devil 1-1, flight of 2, F-15s online, stand by for relay. Hunter 2-1, this is Devil
I swear I was
1-1.
not an OA YouTuber, guys. I'm actually really bad at using tubes.
Holding at 3 Sierra Northwest. Holding area knife. Carrying 2 JDAMs and 2 harms, over. Standing by.
Devil 1-1, target is a white 12-story apartment building, grid 252-171. I need you to level that.
Do you guys see how those soldiers just disappeared? That's weird.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now. Target acquired.
So this mission, we're still against Op 4 here, I think. And then eventually the Marine or the Ranger missions are against the Russians. But right now it's against Op 4, I believe.
Bridge complete. We're Oscar Mike, move out.
Which should be the same opponents from COD 4. Which is interesting. I don't know why the Rangers are doing this. I mean, I don't know enough about the Rangers specifically, but if it's consistent with the last game, then it would seem like the Marines would be in this, right? So I don't know. Minigun time.
Which building is it, sir? Which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right? Hey, isn't it Davy close for the task force? This is where the shit. Alan, what are you shooting at? There's nothing there. Ceasefire.
Nah, fuck that, dude. We're not ceasing fire. We don't know.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2.
Alan, what are you shooting at? There's nothing there.
All
Ceasefire!
Hunter 2 Victor. Keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first.
Ceasefire!
Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
Got nothing, dude. This place is dead. Alan, what are you shooting at? There's nothing there.
Hunter 2-1.
Ceasefire!
We're passing Tunnel Harvey.
I like how they had the actor for Corporal Dunn report a voice.
Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West.
If I kill him, I lose the mission, right?
Watch those alleys.
3-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia. Are they armed? Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us.
Correct. Not snipers. Is that the one on the roof?
This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage. We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
Fucking hell.
Is everyone alright?
Actually, I like using your mind skill boost.
Get the hell away from those windows
Other
and secure the
weapons.
top floor.
I want to use the G18. Alright, let's go. Ooh, RPG? Yeah. Fun guns. Fun guns.
Bang in there.
Don't need no flashbang for these users. Valid shotgun?
I have eyes on the school. Over.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here. We are taking heavy fire in the school. Can you assist? Over.
Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out. Squad, on me. Let's go.
Oh, the Val has no fire cap too. That's great. Even better. Don't even try it. Don't even fucking try it.
Copy that, 102-1.
Don't even fucking try it. So their melee attacks actually do quite a bit of damage, so I'd be careful of those, especially on any like normal game mode. You pretty much die.
We need to take the heat off of Hunter 2-3.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on Hunter 3's healthy. Over.
Yeah, I'm cutting through history class now.
See how fun Recruit is? You just go in Terminator mode and eliminate everything.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We just dropped another.
Oh, and the Val has no fire cap in the single player.
Proceed with caution to the rally point.
God, I love semi-auto weapons with no fire cap. Well, there is a fire cap, but it's much higher than something else. Let me see if I can get the max for this. So you have to time it right, because if you overhit it, you technically lose a shot. So pop, 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 pop. That's probably it. Dead.
Here's my helicopter.
The Shepherd.
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go.
Nice. Too bad I'm getting sent to my death, literally. Unfortunate for Alan. You're basically getting. Yep. Oh shit! Are we going right into? No, we're not. No. Private Allen here. He talks to you, and then you go into the mission for Soap and Roach. Then you go to the thing. I'm pretty sure that's the order.
So how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore, a mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141.
Not a chance.
Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
It's an honor, sir. When do I meet the rest of the team?
Ugh, you won't.
They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
You will not, my friend.
Their feet wet?
Imagine they're just about freezing right now.
Captain Soap McTavish, Sergeant Gary Sanderson. Who the hell's Soap? Yeah. What the hell kind of a name is Soap? Yeah, because he's Captain McTavish. John McTavish. So now we see what Soap's face looks like.
Let's go.
Breaks over Roach. Let's go. Where are my feet? I don't have feet. I don't know if you can fall off this technically. But let's not try any experiments.
Stay here and spot me. Wait for my go.
This seems incredibly dangerous. But this is the thing that like makes MW2 so cool. I would say MW2 has a higher cool factor than COD 4, but I do like COD 4's story a lot. Again, this seems incredibly, incredibly dangerous.
Good luck, mate. I'll see you on the far side.
I highly doubt either of us has that kind of upper body strength. I mean, I doubt. Like, it's not impossible, but very much doubt. Even as special ops soldiers, right? That kind of upper body strength is fucking crazy. Alright, let's get this heartbeat sensor on. So many cool attachments were added to this game, though. That's another reason this game is so awesome.
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor.
Oh, you have an M21.
You should be able to see me on the scope. That blue dot is me.
Yep.
Any unrecognized contacts will show up as white dots.
Yep, gotcha.
Roach, these Muppets have no idea we're here. Let's take this nice and slow. You take the one.
That's okay, dude. I'll take both of them. FAMAS and AUG H-bar. Very odd weapons for Russians to be running. I'd imagine an AK-100 weapon. Part of the 100 series, the AK-200. Yeah. But this game was made in 2009, right? Still interesting that they're running FAMAS and AUG H-bar. FAMAS is a French weapon and AUG is an Australian one. Oops.
You take the one on the left. On three. One.
Put them both through. No reason to fear. Captain Macmillan is here.
Storm is brewing up. Be careful about picking up enemy weapons, Roach. Any unsuppressed
It's curious because I
firearms will
remember the
attract a
AUG
lot of
H-bar
attention.
scope gives you like a sniper scope. I just wish they did the unique sights. They do one with the TAR. If you use TAR red dot, it gives you a Mars sight. None of the other weapons have the unique sights in this game. At least not to my knowledge.
Let's split up. I'll use a thermal scope and provide overwatch from this ridge. Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be a ghost in this blizzard, so the guards won't see you
Huh,
until you're
ghost.
very close.
XD.
Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck.
There's actually a mission in Spec Ops where it's a stealth one like this.
He's mine. Alright, I've tapped into their comms. Head southeast and plant your C4 at the fueling station. We may need to go to Plan B if things go south.
Sorry, I don't talk as much when I'm focusing to make sure I don't get caught or anything. I do wish I could talk more during these moments.
I'll take this one. I've got him. There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight. Roach, the fueling station's near the northeast corner of the runway. Hold up. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20-plus foot mobiles headed your way. That's the fueling station. You found it. I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by. Got it. Sounds like the satellite's in the far hangar. Reach you there. Oscar Mike, out. Picking up large heat signatures near the tower. Could be BMPs. I'd avoid that area. That BMP's got thermal sights. Get the hell out of there. Roach, I'm waiting behind the hangars at the southwest corner of the runway.
Too scenic, eh? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, MW2. Let's not forget who taught you all this. It's Price. I want to KS that. Stab.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module.
And this is when you get caught, Price.
Roach, I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
I thought they wanted me to blow the load. It didn't give me the indicator for that. Wait, hold on.
Roach, I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Roach, go.
there we go.
Stay close and hug the wall. We use the MiGs, but cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast. Folks, follow me. Let's go. Get to the MiG. I'll cover you.
Ah, fuck, dude. That did a lot more damage than I wanted.
Snowmobiles, take 'em out. I'll make a run for the next MiG. Give me some cover fire.
Ah, fuck that, dude.
Cover me. I'm making a break for it.
Nah. Make our own breaks for it, dude. Come on, let's get going. Where's the snowmobile that we get on? It's that one. It's that one. That one. There's one of these in my case. Ah, fuck, I got hit by one of the snowmobiles. I should have shot that. I was paying attention to the other ones.
Rush, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
Kilo 6-1, the primary exco point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there, over. Bravo 6, this is Kilo 6-1. Roger that, out. All tangos to the rear! Just outrun them! Go, go!
The MW2 starts out strong with a mission like this. It's very exciting, Hollywood-esque, but there's no way that we survive this side of realm. Good shit. Where's Activation? Ah, God. Oh, there's Activation. How are you ahead of me, bro? So, this is not very frustrating, but when it gets frustrating is on the Spec Ops mission when you're trying to get the veteran time for this mission. That is very frustrating. Also, this part, I actually tend to crash into trees a lot. So, don't expect much, guys. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that was close.
Let's go! Bravo 6, we have you on visual. Get your ass on board. We're running on fumes here. Okay, they got the ACS. We're out of here.
Yeah, there we go. And we're out, boys. Okay, I think that's a good place to end it. So, yeah, this has been Jack, signing out.